The Hot Wheels High Rakers was a line of Hot Wheels vehicles that were produced between 1980 and 1983. They had an adjustable suspension that allowed the rear of the vehicle to be raised and lowered. 6 all-new castings were chosen to be High Rakers. You love sports cars. You're a die-cast aficionado. Fuel your passion. Join the Stick Shift family of YouTube channels. Subscribe now. You may also like to watch some of my other Hot Wheels reviews and DIYs. New videos will be uploaded on Saturdays. Check back often for new video content. Larry Wood owned a '63 Corvette. It clearly was an inspiration when he designed this Hot Wheels model. The gold Corvette split window came out in 1982. It featured metallic gold paint and mainline block wall wheels. It has a Hong Kong base. The '63 Corvette High Raker also came in silver, black, yellow, and chartreuse. The packaging for all High Raker models featured this drawing of a red '63 split window Corvette, which looks very nice. Definitely has that 80s feel. Late in the model run in 1983, Hot Wheels added real riders to the High Rakers and metal flake paint. It was manufactured in Malaysia. There was a gray hubbed version and a white hubbed version. The Real Riders version was only available in metal flake gold and black. The card changed to the Real Riders design with small text calling out the High Rakers feature. The Real Riders car has more flake in the metallic gold paint and it's darker. It's a subtle difference. The paint has more depth to it. They have 3 different height settings. Right now, the '63 Corvette is at its lowest height, which is stock height essentially. If you notice, there's 1 indent here. There's 2. So this is the middle setting. The Corvette sits just slightly higher. It's very subtle. The magenta, red, and blue striped Tampo design that runs on the hood and the roof works really well with this metallic gold. I wouldn't have really thought that it would have gone with this metallic gold, but somehow it works well. It's distinctive. Here's the 3rd indent. Real Rider tires feature white Goodyear lettering. As you can see, the split window is all raised up and the stance is completely transformed. I have to give credit to Hot Wheels for the way they engineered this High Raker feature. These cars are from 1980 and the feature still works today, which is pretty impressive considering how old these Hot Wheels are. Here's the base model High Raker with just the regular mainline wheels, and these little indents, they tend to wear out over time. You'll notice the 3rd highest setting on this car, the little indent is kind of worn down. It's not as raised up as the other 2 indents, so it doesn't stay up quite as well. You may find some of these cars where all those indents are worn smooth, so the High Raker feature no longer works. After the High Rakers were discontinued, the '63 split window Corvette was retooled and the High Raker base was taken out. The plastic piece in between all of the metal. And what's interesting is the High Raker right now is in its lowest setting, and this split window still has a slight rake to the front. If you notice, there's more of a gap in the wheel well in the rear, and it is, flush in the front wheel wells. I have a 2019 multi-pack exclusive here, and this has the retooled base with the plastic base. And if you notice, The ride height is completely level pretty much in the front and the rear. It might be a little bit higher in the front actually, but it's a significant fender gap in the front for this retooled base versus the High Raker, which is still raked even at its lowest setting. So there are subtle differences in the way that the models look. You know, the roofline is also slightly lower just because of the way that the wheel wells are situated. The Gold car is a little bit higher, which is interesting because it's exactly the same casting. Here's the retooled base on the left and the High Raker base on the right. Now it's time to give the High Raker's 1963 Corvette split window an Alex score. The 63 Corvette was one of my all-time favorite cars. I think it's gorgeous. Under vehicle styling, this car earns 45 out of 50 points. The High Raker feature was costly for Mattel and they had to discontinue this series. These cars are hard to come by and are very sought after by collectors. The car earns a 4 out of 10 under 10-year significance and a 2 under hotness. Because of its short model run, it earns 29 collector value points. These High Rakers did not get a lap on the test track. Added up, and the Alex Flame score is 74 flames out of 100. Thanks for watching my review of the Hot Wheels High Rakers 1963 Corvette split windows. Subscribe to Stick Shift Hot Wheels so you don't miss any classic diecast reviews. You may also like these other related Hot Wheels videos. Happy peg hunting!